Sorry about things earlier. My live stream set up oddly and I wasn't able to flip my screen around, and it was a pain, and we had to start all over again. So here we are, and good to see you. Hope y'all are having a great Sunday wherever you are. Let's see here. I offer all sorts of tarot readings, especially love, but I also offer past life readings, soulmate readings, of course, career readings. The only questions I cannot answer are legal and medical questions. Those I cannot help you with. I know it is early in the US right now, so I'm hoping y'all will be awake just because it's Sunday. And around to say hello. Going to Sun Nightbot. All my donation information is found in the body of the video, but Nightbot will also help out here as well. Hello, Philomena. How are you doing, love? Okay, so I finally have something new on the iPad. Or I actually did it for my phone. I can pin messages now. And if you are watching this video, please be a buddy and be so kind and hit the like button. It really helps me out. In fact, I think you just have to double tap it if it's on the vertical screen. Thank you so much, Philomena, for your donation. Let me go ahead and create the queue here. Did you want a full 10 card reading or 5 card readings? Philomena, are you posting your question? Yeah, I muted it for just a moment, but I'm not muted now. Can you please post your question? Did you want a 10 card or did you want 2 5 cards? Can you hear anything now? Can you hear anything? Did you hear in the beginning? Let me see. Okay, I can hear myself, I think. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So my sound's coming through on my end, on my phone. Are you there, Philomena? Can you hear me now? Or can anyone else hear me in the chat? Hello, testing, testing. Hello, hello. Hello, testing, testing. Okay, yeah, that sound is working on my phone. Okay, great. Philomena, can you please go ahead and post your question? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Antonio hiding anything, Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Antonio hiding anything from Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Antonio hiding anything from Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Antonio hiding anything from Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Antonio hiding anything from Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Antonio hiding anything from Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Antonio hiding anything from Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Antonio hiding anything from Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Antonio hiding anything from Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Antonio hiding anything from Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Antonio hiding anything from Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Is Antonio hiding anything from Philomena? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Is Antonio hiding anything from Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Antonio hiding anything from Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Antonio hiding anything from Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Antonio hiding anything from Philomena? Six of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. Six of Cups reversed. The Empress. Nine of Swords reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Wands. King reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. And Two of Wands reversed. So he's already told you that he's a father, correct? Because this is something kind of weird. So I shuffle my cards in a particular way when I'm laying them out on the deck or on the table. And a card came out and I saw what it was before I placed it down. So I put it back in the deck. Okay? And because it's that rule, if I've seen it, I need to put it back in the deck before I can put it on the table. So I put it back. That card was the Empress, and that card came out, even though I put it back and pulled out another card, it was the same card that came out the same place. And the Empress is the mom card, so and right underneath that, and so if it came out twice, like even when I saw it, I was like, okay, I'll put that back, and it still came out, that's like it kind of very significant, not kind of significant, very significant. We have the Queen of Cups, which is the mother card as well, right underneath. As far as hiding something from you, I think he's being quite transparent with this Seven of Swords reverse. That's usually indicative of someone who's not playing games, who is being transparent. And I don't know if he's kind of cool towards you, or if he's very forthright about his feelings towards you, but we do have this King of Cups reversed here, as well as this right next to this Knight of Wands, which is making me almost feel like it conceals some of his, that might be a big part of what he actually is concealing from you, is just how much he is really into you. He is afraid of getting hurt. I see that with the Six of Swords reversed and the Six of Cups reversed. But I do think he's in a position where he's wanting to let go of the past with this Four of Pentacles reversed and Two of Wands reversed. But it still scares him. There's still a lot of fears. And yeah, dealing with Capricorn guys, they do move very slowly, and usually they're usually like aware like when they need to heal. He's not looking to waste your time. He's definitely very, very attractive to you, but yeah, he may be playing it kind of cool in that department. Really, I think the only thing that he's hiding here is the fact that he's not fully recovered from, I don't know if it was a divorce or a parting, but the disillusion, he hasn't recovered from the disillusion of his family. I don't sense that he's talking to other, no, not at all. I don't see that here. I don't see any cards that say that. I'm even thinking of cards that would make me think that, and I'm just not seeing it. I don't get that energy here. I get more, he's very, if you feel he's kind of taking things slowly or playing things cool, I feel like it's out of fear. I feel like that's a bit like a huge thing of what he's concealing with like, we asked what he's hiding from you, and we've got this Nine of Swords reversed. Like, he's definitely had a lot of fears. And I don't know, I don't feel like there's a romantic connection that between him and his ex-wife, but they do parent, and she is a significant part of his life, but that's not something that he's hid from you at all. Yeah, this Seven of Swords reverse, it does make me really feel like he is quite a forthright, honest person. But I do think that he does conceal a lot of fears, emotions. King of Cups reverse, Nine of Swords reverse. I feel like there's a lot of like he's concealing a lot of feelings. And perhaps sparing emotions, but I don't feel like he's talking to women. No, I don't get that sense. If I saw like Seven of Cups reversed or Three of Cups reversed or upright, there's several cards that I could think of where I would think that, but I don't get that sense here. I don't get that sense from him. I hope your intuition isn't telling you that. My intuition and picking up his energy isn't telling me that. What I'm more picking up, what I'm really hearing from Spirit is that he really feels like a failure. I don't know how long ago this family ended up splitting up, but he's really upset that it didn't work. He feels like he failed, and he's doing his best as a father, and I feel like he still hasn't really fully recovered from that. And I think that's a big part of, I don't think that's something that he necessarily shares with you, or it was a year ago. Okay, so he told you the time, but he talk about how it like hurts him or anything, right? Because I do get the sense that it's not the fact, it's not that he's not over her. That's not what I'm sensing. It's more the sense that he feels like he was a failure, and that it could possibly, it might reflect badly on him. He's very self-conscious of that. So that's what I think he's hiding, is a lot of his emotions. That King of Cups reversed, especially right there. There's a couple other ones that, yeah, the Two of Wands reversed, Queen of Cups, right? It was actually the Queen of Cups reversed is right next to the King of Cups reversed. So it's like, I do think he's ready I think he knows he's ready to move on, but I think there's a few things, I think he is still, there's still a fear that lingers there. Like while he's done, while he has healed a lot, there's still some fears of getting like hurt, or a potential of like, again, if he tries to start a family with you, he puts a lot of pressure on himself, is a big energy I get from him. And really doesn't want to, doesn't want to have to go through that again. But no, I don't feel like he's talking to other women. I don't get that at all. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's trying to take things slowly. I just hope it's not too slow. Because I do think he has good intentions. Thank you very much, Philomena. I really appreciate you, and I hope I brought you clarity this morning to your situation. I wouldn't worry about other women. I don't think he's talking to other women. He likes you. Good. That's a huge step. That's great that he tells you he likes you. And I think that's pretty obvious too. You know, he like started talking to you while you were out shopping. You guys met organically. But I think he likes you way more than he lets on. Like, I think he likes you way more than he expresses it, is what I'm saying. I think he plays it cool sometimes with his feelings. And I think it's because he doesn't want to move super fast, because that may have hurt him in the past. Capricorns tend to move slowly, I've found, at least from my observations. He told me he met me somewhere before, I don't know where. Oh, interesting. So you guys have met before, but you don't remember, or he doesn't remember? But he's seen you around. He actually saw me leaving the restaurant and followed me in his car to ask me for my number. Wow, that's some tenacity. That's some determination. Looks very familiar, but I don't know where I met him. Okay, interesting. Well, I say definitely continue forth. I would. I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but I like the energy. And I think so long as you take things slow and just get to know one another as time goes on, I think you'll know when you know. And so far, it feels good. I don't feel like he's hiding anything. And I like that he made that effort to get your information. You know, it's like, okay, I missed out on my first chance. Like, now here's my this might be my only chance, you know. Yeah, he's got some gusto. I like that. I wonder where you saw him. I went to the flea market today and I got some weird old, cool, random old stuff. Aisel, how are you doing? It's been so long since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, Aisel. I am doing well. Just getting ready for the holidays, you know. I bet it's chilly where you are. Yes, the new year is coming soon. Looking forward to that. Brand new beginnings. Absolutely. I would love to read for you, Aisel. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and if you make a donation now, you would be next because the list is empty. Queue is open. A lot of time has passed. Maybe something has changed. What do you mean things in your life have changed? I want to ask a question about my love life in the future to look a little into the future. Okay, I can definitely see what's coming towards you um, in like within like the next 3 months. What's coming towards you in your love life? Um, I mean, you know how tarot works. It's really more about reading current energies, but it can into the future. I'd say about as far as 3 months, and definitely farther than that. There are definitely certain things that are set in stone. Did you send a donation, Hazel? Okay, love. No problem. No, you're all good. You're all good, Hazel. Thank you so much, Aisel, for your donation. One sec. Is it possible to ask a question about a person who is your true love? If you have a person in mind, tarot can confirm or deny that, but they can't, like, I don't know the people in your life. They wouldn't be able to give, like, if you haven't met them yet, they wouldn't be able to give their name. Does that make sense? Or is it someone that you have in mind? Okay, so that probably wouldn't be a good question to ask because it can't really, like, I don't know the people in your life, and if you haven't met your true love yet, I wouldn't, like, tarot can't give me names and things like that. I think the best question to ask and this is just my opinion, we can ask, what you'd like it, so long as tarot can answer it. But I think the best would ask just what's coming towards you in love over the next few months. And how to facilitate bringing love towards you over the next few months. Do you want to ask it like that? Do you mind asking it like that? Because I really think that's going to give you the most accurate reading. Because tarot can't give names or identities or anything like that. And with 5 cards, it might tell you maybe how you would meet the person or something like that, but it's also not a whole lot of information to go off of with just 5 cards. Can I ask a question? Message from my angels: what awaits me in my love life, or what will come to me in love? Yeah, absolutely. Angels, messages, and spirit guides, what is coming towards the soul in her love life? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, what awaits Aisel in her love life? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, what awaits Aisel in her love life? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, what awaits Aisel in her love life? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, what awaits Aisel in her love life? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, what awaits Aisel in her love life? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, what awaits Aisel in her love life? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, what awaits Aisel in her love life? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, what awaits Aisel in her love life? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, what awaits Aisel in her love life? It could be within 6 months, but I always feel like it's more accurate reading, especially with 5 cards. I feel like this is probably going to read more like the next 3 months, but I'll see when I turn the cards. One moment, Aisel. We have Page of Wands, the Hierophant, Ace of Cups reversed, the High Priestess reversed, and 4 of Cups reversed. Are you out there, like, searching for someone special, Aisel? Because I'm getting a message with this Page of Wands and the 4 of Cups reversed. I'm getting a message that the way in which you seek lovers, or I shouldn't say lovers, a partner, a romantic partner, you might want to switch it up a little bit. I actually got this message for somebody else yesterday as well, but they're saying the way in which you are looking for love could be tweaked a little bit and would really speed up the process and you meeting someone and having a meaningful connection with them. Definitely, and this is definitely like definitely stay true to what you want, which is something serious. You're not looking for anything that's not traditional or just a fling. You're looking for something serious, but also be sure to listen to your intuition while you're on your search, while you're on your quest to either find this gentleman or him to find you. But spirit is saying that the way, and I was just gonna say you kind of need to, I think, like you're such a bright star, there's so much going on for you, and nobody's going to be able to see this cup of love that you have or be able to share it with you if you don't put yourself out there more. And I totally, and you can totally do it, and that's what this Page of Wands is all about, is the seeker, is the one who's going out there. Hi Linda, welcome. Is the one who's going out there and letting the world know that she is ready for love, that she's looking for love, letting people know what your value is, what your worth is, and seeing what's out there, you know. I really wish that people just like came to our doorstep, or sometimes we meet people like when we're out shopping or something like that, like organically, but that can be hard sometimes. Sometimes I feel like it's easier for some folks than it is for others. But the journey is definitely one that they want you to take. And I think that I definitely see you finding success here. They just want you to essentially like meet them halfway. They want to see you happy romantically with someone. I don't think I've ever seen someone's spirit guides, well, only occasionally. I've seen some people's spirit guides be like, oh, well, this person isn't quite ready for love right now. But most of the time, they usually want to see us with someone, and I feel like you're totally ready for love, and they do too. I don't have the feeling that I go to another country to meet my person. I was gonna say, maybe through travel. That's interesting that you say that, because I almost mentioned that. Like, we can meet people when we're out shopping or this, that, and the other, or we can meet people travel. People often meet people through travel, being in another country, being in another place. Especially if you feel like you have a calling to another place, where you feel like you like the energies there more, or just the people there more. Yeah, no, I could, and with the Page of Wands too, that's also very much a travel card, the traveling card. And you're going to travel soon? Okay, so you very well might meet someone while you're traveling, girl. I'm really told me that because I was just about to mention, yeah, like I could see you meeting someone organically. I think the best way to meet people organically really is through travel, because we're relaxed, we're in our best state, we're comfortable, we're away from the stressors of our everyday lives. Yeah, I think travel is a wonderful way to meet people romantically. I really think that would be great for you, Aisel. I think there's a lot of promise there with that trip coming up. That's so exciting, Aisel. I'm so happy for you. Well, I hope that brought you clarity, love. And I appreciate you as always. I'm really excited for your travels. Because yeah, that came to my mind, like it just popped into my mind when I was thinking about meeting people organically. Like that's definitely one way to a really good way of meeting people. I've definitely seen people find success with that. So the donation list is currently open. If you would like a reading tonight, let me know. I am here and available for you. You are very, very welcome, Aisel, of course. And of course, I'm grateful to have helped you through past relationships. That's what it's all about, is healing and moving forward, moving on to our destined person. Absolutely. You're very welcome, sweetheart. And please remember to like this video. Everybody, if you are watching, it really, really helps me out, means a lot to me. Much love and light to you, Aisel. Your birthday is in January? I hope you go. My birthday's in January too. Yeah. Do you have it all booked, or are you just kind of planning it out? Yes, I remember Capricorn, of course. Yeah. Well, I hope it all works out, though. I hope you get everything all sorted and the tickets all booked and everything and all ready to go. Cause yeah, like I had a vision of like you meet someone through travel, or like suggesting it was your guide suggested that that could be a way you could meet people. You're turning 33. You feel like you're turning 20. I feel you there, girl. Feel you there. I don't even want to tell you how old I'm turning this year. This is, this is the big one for me. Like, or I guess the next one, big one. But girl, I'm turning 39 in January, and I don't feel 39. Some days I do. But I don't feel 39, and I don't feel like I look 39, and yeah, my last year, my 30s, oy vey. Ugh. So I've got to do something fun this year. I don't know what. I'm gonna do something fun. I'm gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna travel somewhere myself. Hello, Charles. How are you doing, my friend? Happy Sunday to you. How are you doing? Yes, happy Sunday. Good to hear. Good to hear. Not too cold where you were at. I'm good. I'm a little chilly. Oh, thank you, Aisel. Yeah, and I know, I really appreciate that. I have maintained my looks over the years. Green moisturizer every day, every day, every day. Sleep, getting enough sleep. Um, yeah, I'm very, very blessed, and I just have good genetics too. But still, it's scary as each year passes, and there's certain things I haven't accomplished yet. But you know, that's all about the Queen of Wands reversed, is we can't compare our path to anybody else's. Our own path is unique to us and us alone. And so I'm not freaking out. I have no idea where I'm gonna go though. By 25? What do you mean? Oh, I look 25 years old. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I hope I do. I haven't had any work done either. But maybe that's for later, who knows? But I feel youthful, although I do feel myself getting older. Like my back really hurts if I sleep too long, just little things like that. But I'm looking forward to my next birthday. Every birthday is a celebration of life. Oh, why, thank you, Charles. Yeah, remember to give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Thank you. Hey, Jazz. How are you, girl? Did you get my message? You don't know how to do super chat. Super chats should just be the bottom of your chat. But maybe it might not be in your country. Okay, I'll have to listen. I'll have to listen or read it. Cause yeah, no, that shit. I mean Sorry, pardon me. That was crazy. Yeah, Applegate. Like what? What? Crazy. I know. And it was so funny how my friend told the story too. I'm just like, oh my goodness. What? No, I did not hear about that. But I'm glad I did. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your donation. My PayPal name, let me give you my PayPal name. And if you could please, if you're using PayPal, if you could just do it through friends and family, that'd be awesome. And that is my PayPal. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Jess. All right. All right, girl, please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. That's so funny, girl. I was just talking about my birthday. I know it's coming up for the Aquarius. Angels, messengers, guys. If Jazz threw a dinner party for her birthday this year, will the people she invites show up? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Jazz threw a dinner party for her birthday this year, will the people she invites show up? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Jazz threw a dinner party for her birthday this year, will the people she invited show up? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Jazz threw a dinner party for her birthday this year, people she invited show up. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Jazz threw a dinner party for her birthday party this year, people she invited show up. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Jazz threw a dinner party for her birthday this year, with the people she invited show up. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Jazz threw a dinner party for her birthday this year, with the people she invited show up. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Jazz threw a dinner party for her birthday this year, with the people she invited show up. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Jazz threw a dinner party for her birthday this year, with the people she invited show up. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Jazz threw a dinner for her birthday this year, with the people she invited show up. I'm not that excited. I always get excited last minute. We have Six of Pentacles reversed. I'm not necessarily excited about my birthday, but I want to make sure it's going to be delightful, or at least fun. Page of Wands, Three of Wands reversed, Two of Swords reversed, and Ten of Pentacles. So this to me, especially with this Page of Wands, right next to this Three of Wands reversed. Three of Wands reversed is indicative of bad planning. Like, I feel like Spirit is saying, so long as you have everything really hashed out, and don't do it last minute. I'm gonna assume it's in February if I'm not mistaken. Maybe no, you're January Aquarius, I think. I really like this Ten of Pentacles. This is definitely like good celebrations, good times with friends and family. I don't know if you're inviting family members or just friends, but friends and or family. You're at the 21st, on the 23rd, girl. Yeah, I feel like And I can't speak for absolutely every person who you invite. There might be some people who might be torn a little bit. Not, yeah, they might have like another place to go to, another, and that's what I think it means with this Three of Wands reverse. Like, if, like, make sure you don't plan it too last minute, because other people might have like other, other things to do. Other obligations was the word I'm looking for. Other obligations they might need to go to, and it would have nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? So yeah, just make sure it's all planned out and ahead of time, and you've got plenty of time already. So yeah, no, it looks good, girl. Looks good. You always plan last minute. Me too. Me too. That's definitely one of my downfalls. That was you. Thank you so much, Hailstorm. I was wondering who that was. Thank you, Hailstorm. That's what happened to me last year, and it was only my family that came. Oh, yeah. You gotta make, because yeah, people will have other plans and stuff, and it has nothing to do with you. It's just you know, it's being ahead of the game there. But it's definitely a possibility for a good successful celebration there. Okay. Yeah, good food, music, absolutely. Yeah, that would be legit. Yeah, the only reason why I would see like people wouldn't be able to go would be like if they'd work or something, which if you do it ahead of time, they can request off ideally, you know. Yeah, who wouldn't want to go? You think I should do it on e-bikes before I book a place? That's a good question, because you want to make sure that they're, yeah. I would just, it would be on the 18th. Okay. I would, just to be ahead of the game. Yeah. I don't think you'd be jumping the gun. I think it would just be like just planning it like ahead and accordingly, because you need to have, if you need to have a venue, you need to book that. Yeah, but yeah, I was gonna say there's also too, you want to make sure you have a set head count. Yeah. I'm not quite sure, girl. I'm not quite sure. This is, I'm really bad at party planning and planning stuff myself. I wish I had some more solid advice to give you there. But because yeah, you are going to need a more solid idea of who's going to be there if you're going to book a place. But you also need a place, so there's that conundrum. Well, it looks pretty positive. The outcome looks positive in the cards, Jazz. You know, but you don't want to go entirely just off that. I understand. But yeah, that is definitely something to think about there. That's definitely, you found a place for 45 in an hour. An hour. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That sounds promising. Jazz. I like it. It's not bad at all. My initial is S, and R is Libra, number 2. Currently no contact because I kind of caught him talking to his ex, but supposedly wasn't romantic. Okay. And thank you so much, Jazz. I really appreciate you, and I hope I brought you clarity there, and I wish you all the best with the party planning. For sure. One moment, Hailstorm, just give me one sec. Oops. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. So you want to know how NR currently feels about you. Okay. And how long has it been since you guys last spoke? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does NR feel about S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does NR currently feel about S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does NR currently feel about S? Dreams, Masters, and Spirit Guides, how does NR currently feel about S? Dreams, Masters, and Spirit Guides, how does NR currently feel about S? Dreams, Masters, and Spirit Guides, how does NR currently feel about S? Dreams, Masters, and Spirit Guides, how does NR currently feel about S? Dreams, Masters, and Spirit Guides, how does NR currently feel about S? Dreams, Masters, and Spirit Guides, how does NR currently feel about S? Dreams, Masters, and Spirit Guides, how does NR currently feel about S? It's been about a week, okay. Seven of Swords reversed, Eight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Five of Wands. Okay, so it's been a week since you guys have spoken. You caught him talking to his ex. He's very conflicted right now with this Five of Wands. And I would also, I don't know if you talked to him from social media or anything, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's watching you, if he's looking at your social media pages or trying to get intel on you in some way, but some way that's not directly reaching out to you. I think he still values this connection with this Ace of Pentacles right here in the center. But there is this like he got caught doing something that he shouldn't have been doing, talking to his ex basically, and that was a boundary that you weren't okay with crossing with this Seven of Swords reversed. So he acknowledges that, and he's wondering if this is, if this is like the be all, if you're gonna walk away because of this, or if he's gonna have to walk away because of this. But he's deeply conflicted, and the conflict actually might be the fact that if things were his way, he would probably be speaking to both of you. I feel like that's a lot of this Five of Wands energy over here, is he kind of just wants things his way, but you've set your boundaries. But you are on his mind. Like I said, I do think that he like watches you in some capacity, if he's able to, in any way that he's able to, not like in real life, but like, digitally. Still values the connection. You watch him, yeah, he does the same with you, love. He does the same with you. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he's conflicted about like coming forth towards you. I think he's conflicted about what to do going forth from here, like what his intentions are, what he intends to do, what his next are, but you're definitely on his mind. That's something I can't deny seeing or feeling there. Well, thank you very much, S. I really appreciate you, and I hope I brought you clarity to that situation. I know things are confusing now, but I hope they resolve soon. Did you end the communication with him, or did he end the communication with you? Or was it a mutual thing? Because I would say he misses you too, love. But I also think he doesn't know how or like if he should come forward. Hi, Latoya. Yes, you can make a donation. Absolutely. You ended, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like you had your boundaries and you kept them. But I still understand that feeling of confusion and just straight up like just missing someone. Yeah. I'm sorry, love. I hope everything resolves itself. How does one prevent leaching of energy? There's many different ways that one can prevent that. Keeping up shields, energetic vibrational shields. If you know you're, especially if you know you're going to be in a particularly toxic environment or an environment with like lots and lots of people where you just don't know where their vibrations stand, that's a really crucial one. Thank you so much for your donation, Latoya. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. What is Alton the Libra's intentions towards me? I am a Gemini, okay. Angels and Spirit Guides, what are Alton's intentions towards Latoya? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Alton's intentions towards Latoya? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Alton's intentions Latoya. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, Alton's intentions towards Latoya. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Alton's intentions towards Latoya? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Alton's intentions towards Latoya? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Alton's intentions towards Latoya? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Alton's intentions towards Latoya? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Alton's intentions towards Latoya? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Alton's intentions towards Latoya? King of Wands reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords, Four of Wands, and Three of Wands. 4 and 3 of Wands right next to each other. Okay. So part of this I like, part of this I'm not a huge fan of. He definitely plans on keeping you in his life, intends on keeping you in his life, Latoya, with this Wheel of Fortune card. I question how giving he is going to be in terms of a partner towards you, how fair he'll be in terms of being a partner towards you, because the King of Wands reversed, usually someone who abuses power or has an unfair balance, like creates an unfair balance in a connection, has control issues. Think of like not a Leo, but think of like a Leo when they're not like in their best way. Like they can sometimes like go out of control with power and be abusive with it. And that is one thing that does concern me. I also feel like he does want to I think he wants to move on from things in the past with Five of Swords. I do. But I also feel like there's still going to be some conflicts. There's still going to be some irritability. I don't know if he's like the kind of person who always needs to be right. But I'm not getting so much like an argumentative person so much as I am just like someone who's kind of irritable. But he does ultimately want two things from you here, and we have them right next to each other, the Four of Wands and the Three of Wands. He does want your patience. He does want you to have not just patience in terms of time, but also understanding when it comes to this Three of Wands. But when it comes to this Four of Wands, he doesn't like arguments. Does he play mind games though? Like I feel like the Five of Swords is less about argumentation as it is about like irritability, when it shouldn't, like people being irritable when they shouldn't, being nitpicky about things when they shouldn't, not raising one's voice or like causing like an actual conflict, but like more that kind of a thing is what I'm picking up. And if he doesn't do that, then so be it. But that the Five of Swords is definitely like a mental manipulation kind of card. And I don't think that's why I don't think he's going into this thinking I want to mentally Latoya. I think he's going into this with a broken sense of what it is to really be a good man to a woman. I don't think he really knows. I don't think he ever really had like any really good goals in his life with this King of Wands reverse. I think that ultimately he does want happiness with you and romance in a happy home with this Four of Wands. He does want something long term with you, and he doesn't want you out of his life. This Wheel of Fortune. He wants to be a good person in your life. But and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like he's done things where he's screwed in the past, and it's not been okay with you. I feel like he wants to change certain things, but it's going to take some time to like kind of rewire his brain. And I think that's part of this Three of Wands as well, is like just having patience with him, or him wanting to have your patience as he's trying to navigate basically being a better person leveling up in ways that he wasn't in the past and in the relationship. He said he needs to change. Yeah, I get that he understands that. But the problem is I don't know if he knows how, and he may need he may need some help in doing so. Like even if it's just like listening to podcasts or whatever, like reading a book about it or something or whatever, like I don't know, like a self-help book or whatever the case may be, that he feels the play area or the area in his mind or the area within him that he needs to change. I think that's where he's kind of at a loss, is he doesn't really like, he wants to do better and he wants to change, but you know, actions speak louder than words, and I'm hoping that he puts in the action there. Four of Wands, Three of Wands, those are definitely action cards of action, with them being wands. So it looks definitely promising than not. And the fact that he even has like that he recognizes that and that he does want to change is a big step in the right direction, I think. It just you may not see like, and you probably didn't think you were going to see him change overnight, because people, don't really change overnight. But in time, I do think he will, with that Three of Wands there. And even the art on the card is someone who has like bandages on their face because they're healing. Time's going to heal everything, I feel. And I think he really does want to change. I think he really does, but it is going to take some time, not forever, and you shouldn't have to wait forever, but as long as he shows like fortified like effort, then I think that's a step in the right direction. Okay, well, thank you very much, Latoya, for your donation. I really appreciate you, and I hope I brought you clarity. You really hurt me. Oh yeah, because yeah, if he really hurt you, like, yeah, you can't put yourself in that vulnerable position again. I mean, and you can if you take a chance. There's no promises, but it looks promising that he will make changes. But I'm just afraid I don't know if he can truly control his demons. I don't think he's ever really tried to in the past. This might be like a first for him. Yeah, no, I feel the energy I get is definitely not like a bad, like someone on low vibrations or like a bad person. Like it's more just like someone, and I'm not making excuses for him, but someone who doesn't really quite know themselves, someone who's emotionally immature, someone who's trying to understand themselves, and I wouldn't be surprised if he never had a real good example of like a woman who was treated well by a man in his life, and so he doesn't really know how to do that. Doesn't know how to act that out and like actually do that in real life, and I think that's another hindrance there too. But I definitely think that you guys can work it out. He can work it out, but it will take some time and patience there. Okay, and action for sure. That's a big one. Well, thank you again, Latoya. I hope I brought you clarity. I'm gonna do, okay, so I've been on for a little over 2 hours now. I'm gonna do a last call for all donations tonight. If you have any questions you would like me to ask tonight, that would be the time to send your donation in, or just let me know in the chat that you would like a reading. You used to be like him, but you did. Yeah, like people can definitely. I always say that too. I don't know if it's like play, because I don't get player energy from him, but I get like energy that like definitely has succumbed to like other ladies, and that's what hurt you. I'm guessing. I don't believe that one's a player always a player. I've definitely seen people change, men and women, like want to change and want and like see that life can be kind of boring, and like wanting to like be a one person, you know. So I believe in him, and especially if you've been there too, you could even help show him like you know, this is the work that needs to be done, man. Like, this is what I did. Like, this is what I examined within myself, and like what I had to stop doing and what I had to start doing, you know. But that's also not what you're there for or responsible for at the same time. But I do understand that. Thank you so much, Felicia, for donation, love. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. You're very welcome, Toya. You are very welcome. Hello, Miss Felicia. Happy Sunday to you. Hello, hello, hello. I hope this day finds you well. Was Pete attracted to me? Let's see. Use messengers and spirit guides. Was Pete attracted to Felicia? Use messengers and spirit guides. Was Pete attracted to Felicia? Use messengers and spirit guides. Was Pete attracted to Felicia? Use messengers and spirit guides. Was Pete attracted to Felicia? Use messengers and spirit guides. Was Pete attracted to Felicia? Use messengers and spirit guides. Was Pete attracted to Felicia? Use messengers and spirit guides. Was Pete attracted to Felicia? Use messengers and spirit guides. Was Pete attracted to Felicia? Use messengers and spirit guides. Was Pete attracted to Felicia? Use messengers and spirit guides. Was Pete attracted to Felicia? Ace of Swords, Four of Cups reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Magician reversed, and the Hermit reversed. This is very peculiar energy. Was Pete someone who you met recently? I think they definitely had an interest in you with this Ace of Swords here. But I feel like there's also a blockage in them. The Eight of Pentacles reversed and the Four of Cups reversed. I feel like there's like some pain that they're going through. And some feelings of intimidation too, with the Magician reversed and the Hermit reversed, like not feeling worthy enough for you. I would definitely answer yes. I am energetically feeling that he was attracted to you, but there is very real blockage on his part. Like the Hermit and the Magician are like, he saw you, and especially with this Ace of Swords, it feels like, I hate to put it this way, but I think he felt a little like mentally inferior to you, to someone like you. And I don't know him. I'm not saying that's true. I'm not confirming that. I'm saying that's just how he felt. There's many ways in which he feels inferior to you, which is too bad. I don't know if you're interested in him or not, but he's very, yeah, I do think he was very taken by you. But like, I don't want to say too much so, but sometimes people can get so enraptured by someone that they end up feeling like they're not good enough, and that's definitely that energy that I'm getting there. Like him putting up a blockage there. And I don't know how he reacted to you. I wasn't interested, but he seemed nice. Yeah. Not intimidating in like a like you're mean way. Intimidating like, oh, she's too good for me type way. Does that make sense? Like he didn't think you were mean or like gonna be mean to him. Yeah, and I feel like that prevented him from making any kind of romantic expression or feeling comfortable in doing so. Um, yeah. Me too. You, me both, girl. You, me both. That's something I'm definitely trying to hone. For sure. Trusting those instincts when it comes to the men. Um, it can be tough. It can be tough. I'm lucky I can read energies, but I feel like I misread them when it comes to matters of my own life. Just like I don't really trust my own reading sometimes. Um, I wish I could be all y'all's wingman, wingwoman. I'd be like, oh yeah, that guy's totally into you. I feel those vibes. He's acting like he's just looking at his Merlot, but he's not. Well, that's interesting. I don't. That's fine. Just wondering if he was interested. I usually just think better not because they act too weird around me. Yeah. I think he's into. I think he's interested. I don't know if he's in your friend group or not. I hope he is. I hope he has another chance to try and communicate with you because the feelings and the energy are very real that I'm picking up. But he also does feel very like inferior, and that's not a great start with someone. If he's feeling kind of low like that, if he's feeling kind of like not good enough for people, he's probably not feeling very good about himself. I'm definitely getting those energies too. Insecurity, personal insecurities, and then those reflecting when he goes out into the world and meets a beautiful woman who's also very very gracious and intelligent. Um, it's he's like, oh damn, like and I don't have a woman like that type kind of energy. Like he's not, yeah, he's not completely super confident. Not like we need to be super duper confident to be able to date, but it really does help. Well, I hope I helped you this day, Miss Felicia. Thank you so much for your donation. Hope I brought you clarity. Yeah, it is interesting. And I don't know if you're, like I said, I don't know if you're going to see him again, if he's in your friend group or what have you. Um, but I hope he gets out of his shell here. Um, and starting his own value. Yeah. Try and listen to your intuition when out there in the dating world or just meeting people. Like I said, I even I have trouble reading, oftentimes, but that's definitely something I'm working on for sure, for sure. All right, so I'm gonna do another last call for any and all donations tonight. We can do this all night long. I don't mind. I'm not tired or anything. But if nobody's here, then I will call it a night. But last call for any and all donations. If you have a question you need to have answered, please let me know. I would love to answer it for you. You're very welcome, Felicia. Thank you, love. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Last call for all donations. If you would like a reading right now. Last call for any and all donations tonight. Last call for any and all donations tonight. Last call, all donations. If you have a question, let me know. Well, all right. Looks like that is it. Thank you all so much for such a wonderful evening, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow.